Right, I'll explain about this in a few minutes. This is a plane I made again, I think it was 27 years ago. It was when Princess Diana got killed. I put her name on the planes I made that year just to keep her name alive. I'm sure it won't die out. But anyway, that's what I did. Now, this has been in a collection somewhere, and I believe the man died and his wife put it in auction. Well, I bought it back a few weeks ago, and it's almost exactly as when I made it. He obviously hasn't used it. He's just had it somewhere looking at it. It's brass and steel, very heavy, rosewood infill, because I have got a similar one here that I bought back. That's in Boxwood. Can you show them that one, sir? I'll talk about that in a minute. Like I say, it's like brand new. It's got a slight mark there, which I could erase, but I don't think it's worth bothering with it as part of its history. Very, very dark rosewood. And I think it's nearly 12 inches long. As you know, I've talked about this in the past. I got this one back, same period, it's got Diana on it. And this is Boxwood. When I got it back, it was as black as, it was as dark as that piece of grain there, all over. And it didn't resemble Boxwood. And it's the nitric acid that had made it darker over the years. So I erased most of it. No point in having Boxwood in a plane unless it looks like Boxwood. That's only my opinion. So I've got two of my big mitre planes back. I only made about 5. From memory, I made about 5 of these. All different, of course. And this is just showing the contrasting colours in Boxwood. I brought them out into the sunlight, or daylight anyway, to show you. Do you want to stop it? This is to show you, as I've just explained, different colours in Boxwood. For instance, that one I made recently, just got linseed on it. This one I made, I don't know, 20 or 30 years ago, and I bought it back recently, and that's nitric acid. And over the years, the nitric acid tends to send the Boxwood darker, depending how much nitric acid you put on it originally. I'm just showing you the contrast in the colours, right? Same again. This one I made recently in Boxwood. This one has just gone that colour with the sunlight over a period of 10, 20 years. It's not been in sunlight all that time, but Boxwood gradually goes darker with the light. And again, that's had nitric acid on. I made this, I don't know, 20 years ago, and when I got it back, it was very, very dark, and so I took a lot of the finish off it, making it look more natural. These two chisels I brought out. This one is pretty old, but I bought it the other day because of the beautiful condition, for a tenner actually. But that's Boxwood with nothing on, just gradually colouring. Now this one's had nothing on, no nitric acid. That's the colour Boxwood can go, but it takes a long while for it to go that colour. And of course, as you know, I just love Boxwood, and I love the colours. as it finally goes. What else? This is Daddy, as you know. Beautiful piece of boxwood. But this is only had linseed on. And I don't know. Oh, I made it in 2015. And as you can see, it's started to go. The most beautiful colour compared with one I made a couple of weeks ago. And I love the colour of that. I'm talking about the colours because the man that made this has asked me, as I've already mentioned, to colour this, show him how I do it. I don't think it needs it, but I'm going to do it on his behalf.